KATC Weatherland. Here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, a beauty out there today. Our drone shot as piloted by Logan Thibodeau, as he so often does. Always got to thank him for doing this for us. Showing blue skies, green conditions on the ground, and the green getting darker, meaning we're getting out of that pollination season. And again, a beautiful day out there. Lots of sunshine, some high-level cirrus clouds, not much rhyme or reason to the cloud cover, and some bugs that look like checking out the drone shot here. So that was kind of cool. And a beauty across the region again. Thanks to Laborde Earls for sponsoring these drone shots as well. So here's the big picture. First off, I want to go back to yesterday to show you a meteor. You might have heard about it, might have seen it, might have heard it. I'm not sure about hearing it, but yesterday morning, roughly at 8:03 in the morning, a meteor hit the atmosphere just north and east of the Natchez area. It was about the size, a little bit bigger than a basketball. It was about a foot in diameter. A basketball is 9.5 inches or so, so a little bit bigger than a basketball, but it was caught by the NOAA satellite mapper, and you can see whatever hit kind of broke up here. And this is not only the lightning mapper, so lightning gives off a specific frequency of radio frequency, and that's what the satellite picked up on. And again, a foot in diameter, weighed about 90 pounds, and pretty much oblated. It fell apart in the atmosphere, probably about 50 miles up, but it was traveling at about 55,000 miles an hour, and a lot of folks in southwest Mississippi did hear it. And because it's traveling so fast, it creates a sonic boom when it hits, or multiple booms depending on the debris that came in. And it was traveling southwest, so if there was any little rocks or pebbles left over, maybe around the Natchez area, or maybe even farther south and west, who knows, but no information on that. But that was kind of pretty cool, and it was pretty cool that we could capture it on not only the satellite imagery, but NOAA's lightning mapper. So that's what happened yesterday. Already posted about that on Facebook yesterday and today. Please comment if you saw it. Let us know if you did see it or hear it. I'd love to hear from you. So this is the big picture across much of the U.S. Low pressure in the west, high pressure dominating over in the Gulf, and another deep low in the northeast, keeping it more winter-like across portions of the northeast. And in the nation's midsection, this is where the action is going to be. Showers and storms firing up a little bit in the way of severe weather up toward Nebraska and portions of Kansas, and shower activity to the north of us. And with this activity going to the north of us as we head into the weekend, and there's going to be severe weather threats well north of here, that's going to allow for breezier winds in the afternoon. You can see again mostly sunny skies, some high level cirrus clouds. They're a little bit thicker as you go over toward eastern Louisiana. So taking a look at the graph model, we see those cirrus clouds overnight tonight. Temperatures not quite as cool, upper 50s, lower 60s, as Bradley alluded to earlier in the show. And then tomorrow afternoon, a mostly sunny, breezy day, south-southwest winds at about 10, kicking up to about 15 to 18 in the afternoon, and that's going to be the MO going into the weekend. But notice a little bit of a change tomorrow night into Saturday morning, clouds coming in, so that's going to keep our temperatures closer to 70 for a low. So here we go, and that's the way it goes for the rest of the weekend. Sunny skies Saturday, but Sunday we do have a little bit of a disturbance in the north that's going to be riding to the south. You can see Saturday at 10 p.m. holding at 70, and we'll stay near there through Sunday morning. But that disturbance I mentioned earlier, that could come down and generate a few scattered showers and storms as we head into Sunday, but not a washout. That's the good news. Tonight, mid-50s for northern portions of Acadiana, upper 50s to near 60, I-10 corridor, and pretty much the same along the coastal parishes, and then that nice warm-up for tomorrow once again. So another lovely evening, not quite as cool, about 15 your low tonight. That's in Celsius, 59 for the rest of us that still go with the Fahrenheit thing. And again, fair skies, and then tomorrow, mostly sunny day once again. Nice afternoon breeze. We'll get up to 84 for a high. That's 1 degree higher than today. We got up to 83 officially in Lafayette. The morning start officially at 54. So as we move into the 10-day forecast, we'll see rain chances low Saturday, 40% for Sunday. We'll talk more about that at 6 o'clock. And then going into next week, it looks like a little bit of a summer preview, and maybe some better rain chances down the line as well, with highs in the mid to upper 80s, and overnight lows after tonight, tomorrow night, we're going to be in the upper 60s, lower 70s for probably several months.
Yeah. I mean, May is right around the corner. So.
Yeah, it is, but we're going to have good first 4 out of 5 days of festival. Sunday, maybe a little iffy here and there, but I wouldn't not plan on going out to festival. Just maybe bring some rain gear just in case.
The rain angels will be on our side.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Thanks, Rob. Still